Yeah, that oh no, I got to Charlie, and if I hadn't started so late I might have tried playing it. But instead I started in the morning. Oh, I'm not even capturing the game. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta restart OBS.
Can't just have the
There we go.
mobile app UI for Marvel Unlimited on the website for like navigating and stuff.
Kind of hate both their UIs, DC and Marvel's. Make it so hard to navigate.
Well, I have no issue with the Marvel UI for, you know, like the app, but if you're using the browser version, there's way too many steps. Like, just let me pick up wherever I was last left off on. To having to make me like manually hunt down whatever issue I was trying to read.
Yeah.
At least the DC one's consistent between web browser and app.
Who I want to use?
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest of
God of thunder and rock and roll. Maybe if I switch this to performance, the game will not want to crash.
Oh, also, Dip it. If you're interested in Monster Hunter builds, you should probably check out the benchmark.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds.
Wait, is that not out on PC yet?
The game's not out yet, but there's like a benchmark just to see how your PC can handle it.
Is it out on PS5 or anything yet, or just not out at all?
Not out at all. Like, I think there's a like closed beta going on, but it's coming out at like the end of the month.
3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
This team is not doing enough to... What the fuck? What just happened? Why did I use that? Send help. Okay. Oh, Corvo. I just jumped in and got beatered.
What battle can continue without Thor?
What beater can continue without beater? There's a kind of gamer name already. That's good. Thank you, Jeffington. No, beatered. I like how I sometimes could get MVP as Thor. Now I can't. Blame. No, they're capping. Those sappy cappies.
You need to stop that vehicle.
Damn it. This is already going to shit. This is a comp warm-up team.
I think I've been finally making like enough progress that I can actually advance ranked. Like, I've been figuring out stuff I didn't realize about Penny that makes big differences.
Like what? The
standing in her web gives her some measure of like auto heal.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
And you can use her circle, like you can place it somewhere. Or what?
Yeah, like you can use the small one too to auto heal. It doesn't need to be the one with the...
No, I mean the one that lets you zoom around. You can place that somewhere and then use that as a quick escape kind of thing.
And you can stand in it for healing.
God damn it! This match is going to Venus in a Venus basket. No more?
What the hell are those things, Namor? Get up, my fist.
Okay, it's definitely get up my fist. I had to switch because nobody was healing me as Thor and I was getting beatered. I just want this match to be over. It's already penis. God! Why? I'm feeding.
Get up.
I got one accidental kill on Jeff as Thor when I was swinging my hammer and it just hit fucking Jeff. Oh, they're just gonna get this fucking thing.
Need a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Stop that vehicle. I am ready to put on a show.
Fucking Luna Snow.
All right, that feels better.
Okay, that sucked.
Time to train.
Just read a line of dialogue in this comic that made me think of like the funniest what if they could do. Like a what if Daredevil comic where New York outlaws flagpoles.
That didn't wake up in the
I'm throwing this match. This is penis. I'm not. I'm fucking with settings. Wait, what? What did you read?
He basically said, without flagpoles, I'm one superhero that'd be out of business. Because he's like always like swinging and pole vaulting off of them.
Dude, this is a fucking comp warm-up team and my team sucks. And I'm beatering. This Magneto just threw a rock at a wall.
far worse than that.
I hear a Jinjo going, help!
Surrender your strength.
That could be the concussions I've been getting in this fucking game.
There, ahead. I found them.
You stop them in their tracks.
Keep your ugly friends in the sea, Namor. All right, that feels better.
No, I don't think I will.
I'm doing this my way. The moon haunts you. Time to train. Squids, good. More arms to break. Tremble before
Ow! I actually got hit by Bast. I didn't get killed, but I got hit by him.
Put on a show.
Fuck off.
was getting kind of worried there.
Oh, what was the name of the Marvel equivalent of Superman again?
There's Hyperion and then there's also Sentry. They're both kind of equally Superman-like,
Who
except
was the one that got wrecked by Phoenix?
that I'm not sure. It's probably Hyperion, because Sentry I think is usually pretty powerful. Hey, somebody want to heal me?
I like a good shelter.
Okay, because I wanted to say who was Gladiator, but
Oh yeah, no, Gladiator is... Well, Gladiator is a Superman ripoff that was made to, I think, remind Marvel that they themselves ripped off a character named...
Let me rest.
Well, all of Superman's powers came from a book called Gladiator, but it's not a hero in it. It's like a Frankenstein kind of villain who was described the way Superman eventually became described. Yeah, so I think Marvel made Gladiator to kind of make fun of that, and he's a very Superman-like...
okay, because the bad guy of this Daredevil comic is a different Gladiator, and it's like...
Not the purple man with the mohawk.
No, I
least I
think
didn't wake
he's
up in
the
the
guy
crazy house
from the
again.
live action show that made his suit, except
Well,
not
you can't
here.
expect to learn all.
Yeah. Also, that book is supposedly really bad.
I do love it when you find out, like, one of the most influential things ever is kind of poop.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, I know one of the most influential, like, anime mangas ever is Bleach.
Oh. Yeah. Early Daredevil's poop, because it was... Daredevil wasn't really all that good till Frank Miller, like, took it and turned him into Batman.
I mean, this isn't too awful when they aren't
Pick your
trying to
hero.
do soap opera romance. Like, once you get past the wordiness, I read a panel with 7 thought bubbles in it. 7. Like, I'm honestly shocked they had space for character art.
Yeah. I feel like they were padding. I mean, because there are webtoons online that had better art than most early Marvel comics.
Well, the art's fine. It's just,
Please, can we discover Aunt May's cherry pie dimension?
I don't know.
Before you attack,
Show
get
don't
ready.
tell is something they didn't really understand.
Every moment of every
Also, I don't need to hear about Aunt May's cherry pie dimension ever again.
focus on the battle.
It's like they have no fucking awareness of what they're saying.
The battle starts in
And it's gonna
The
get
thing was
sticky.
wheat
3,
cakes.
2,
You thought our thing was what?
Wheat
all you need to do
cakes.
is capture the
Oh yeah.
Got it?
Well, he also runs around saying it's gonna get sticky. So I think the dialogue was written by like Chinese people that aren't super familiar with how depraved we are.
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
I mean,
That puts some pep in my
it's a
step.
line that Spider-Man saying is fine in a vacuum.
Yeah, exactly. They don't know how fucked our society is.
Gonna get
I also love how Stan develops as a narrator for this comic. Because, like, even he realizes the pace is, like, glacial.
sticky.
Focus on the battle.
Look out, bad guy.
I think I'm in a bot match. Stop saying gonna get sticky!
Well, next time you die, see what level they are, and if they have one of those, like, stock character banners.
Gonna get sticky.
Spider-Man! I stole that cap kill.
Never felt
I don't even care.
put some pep in my step.
Fantastic!
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
Spider Fist is ready to punch. Wait, is somebody healing me?
Better than ever.
There we go.
Area is yours.
Stop trying to reload. Oh god, he's killing him.
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
Spider-Man can get kind of annoying with kills.
I'm ready to put on a show.
Oh shit.
Pep in my
I
step.
don't think this dingus can fight Thor.
Which dingus?
The gladiator of this comic, because it's like, what's it? Beat up Foggy Nelson in a Daredevil costume. Uncle beat up the real one, and then Spider-Man and Iron Man and Thor. It's like, you have no superpowers, dude.
It's okay, Doc Ock has metal arms and somehow he fist fights with Spider-Man.
Look out, bad guys.
One's name is Pon's Shoe. Maybe they're a bot. I think that looked like a bot.
Also, I didn't realize the twist of the part 2 of the Spider-Man crossover until it was just about to happen, where it's like, I really should have picked up on it, because the bad guy they were fighting has, like, blinding laser beams. So it's like, oh yeah, of course, he's gonna use it on Daredevil and then get his blood whooped. You can't blind the blind man.
Ready to punch.
Okay, looking at these names, these all look very sussy.
Yeah, they're 50-50 chance.
Life's is hard
names.
sometimes.
I think
Nothing
Maybe I can make it
sticks
easier
out.
for other people.
nothing gets sticky.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Aw, too bad. Was hoping you'd be on the other side.
Oh, why? Does little claw man want to be broken?
Can't break an adamantium skeleton, bub.
Don't need to. Hulk can rip it apart piece by piece.
That-
Okay, this guy at least did something.
3, 2,
It has an oxygen
all you need to do is capture this
generator
area. Got it?
in his mask, which it's like, I don't know how that works.
Oh! Get off me!
You'll be all right. Someday.
We are undefeatable!
Gonna get sticky.
Why? Beer Magneto.
Now I've got something to prove. Now's the time to hit.
Oh. Give up halfway. It's not loading the rest of the issue.
Darn. Ooh. The fact that this mantis keeps putting me to sleep makes me think maybe they're real.
Now I've got something to prove.
Oh, I'm gonna get sticky, all right.
With the amazing Spider-Man.
God damn it! Now they're schmeating, so they might be real. Maybe. Maybe not. I think I'm just getting beatered.
Better this time.
Hoping. Oh my god.
I have to hop on given
Round and
unless and oh, it wasn't even okay. We're just dude fish suiting up, and then you can read the second half of the comic.
Shake it up.
Stop, spider nest.
I'm not a vengeful person, but today I'll make an exception.
Yeah, I think they're real because now they're kind of beatering us hard.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Let's see. Progress save on my phone?
God! They have their own purple Spider-Man. Purple Spoderman.
Man, it didn't.
But today I'll make an exception.
I don't know what the fuck that web swing was.
Help, friends.
Look out, bad guys.
They've almost got it.
Fucking run.
Did it. The area's under control.
We must observe this location.
Come on!
Now I have my progress.
Back in the swing of things.
We are undefeatable.
Now, don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
I fucked that up. Why did I use that in such a bad spot? Ah!
Help. So cold.
Back in the swing of things.
So wait, have you been solo queuing in ranked with Peony?
Well, I pick based on what the team needs, but yes, I've been solo queuing.
Who will help?
Put some pep in my step. That's a pretty good team.
I guess as long as you leave all chats off, you'll be fine.
I mean, I've never turned voice chat on.
Yeah. Ranked players demand that you use it, and you're throwing if you don't. Also, PSN is down right now.
Alright.
Round and pound. Hey, we make a pretty good team.
Come now.
I think it got like hacked again, possibly.
Round and pound.
Keep fighting.
Right now, well, last I looked, there's not sure what's going on.
Take my info, daddy.
It's just online multiplayer games aren't connecting to servers.
If you don't let me call you a slur in voice chat, I'm reporting you. Yep. You're throwing. It's just amazing all the shit I hear that's supposedly throwing. Stop the set to change your settings. Throwing. Reported. Two-turn Terry. I feel like I've seen that name before.
Alright, I forgot to share another cursed name I saw.
What?
Oprah's tit.
Oprah's tit? Bun Bun. I love you're solo queuing into the most amazing names. I don't think anything tops Jizzy McGuire yet. I really like that one. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I meant to share the clip of Trump going bing 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 bong.
Oh, did you watch my Octo kill?
I think I did. Did you say Octo kill?
Yeah, I got like 8 kills.
Yeah, it was with Peony, wasn't it?
Yes. But, like, after the 6th one, they stopped counting. They're just
Oh,
it just says unstoppable.
nice. All right, ready?
Yes.
This victory strengthens the soul of Peony Parker.
Did you get all of your crap for Flash of Dancing Lions?
Wait, is it gone?
I think it's ending soon, but if you've been doing your like weeklies, you should have stuff stockpiled for it.
Ooh, Wolverinus.
Anyone stands in my way, they won't be standing much longer.
Malarkey.
Someone's name is Whey Protein, but they spelled it like almost a Chinese way of spelling whey.
The best there is in what I do, but what I do isn't very nice.
I should be trying to get good with magic, but it's so hard.
Wow, you look tough.
You look like you belong in
Yeah, she looks like she attacks kind of slow, and you got to be good at like teleporting around. Oh, I'm
I
not
would say
charging him.
She's one of the least forgiving in terms of needing to like accurately aim your shots.
4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
world trees and needed some serious treatment. That's supposed to hurt.
Fuck! Already feeding.
It's one of Moon Knight's arcs.
Okay. That was a weird shot
You
from
can
a
put me
Moon Knight.
down, but I always get back up. Coming at you.
Better stop that vehicle.
Oh, they're walking it. Great.
You put up a good
Okay. I can't right now. That's just getting schmeated.
A nice deep freeze. Cannot move. There's still a chance to stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
They're just gonna get through that door, I bet.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Fucking, this team's walking.
Shake it up. My life energy flows stronger.
If we lose, I'm reporting everyone for throwing,
worse than that.
including myself.
Wonder if Ratatosker's up here. Need some help.
Can I get you in?
Wait! Stop them! Better stop that
This
vehicle.
was Khonshu's will. Alright, that feels better.
We should destroy these arcs.
Yeah, I can't think of what skins we
The
would get
squirrels get
next
the
week
win?
if it's not
Really?
Thing and Human Torch. Because usually the leaks would give me some idea of what
Oh.
to expect.
Yeah, but I think they're also in the habit of faking leaks. Since everybody keeps data mining the game.
No, I mean like people could just straight up use the skins in some manner on a build of the game.
Surrender your strength.
Like you can't really fake those convincingly.
The moon haunts you.
The perfect hex. Moon Knight left an arc.
On your toes. Here they
We
come.
are undefeatable.
Armed
Oh no, Bussy!
Like, now there's some, like, really dumb-looking punk rock world only if you have to get in game. But I'm thinking that's probably being held pretty bad.
Is there a Lady D skin that someone can wear?
Not that I'm aware of.
Damn.
Alright, that feels better.
Judge, jury,
Wait,
executioner!
did I?
Oh shit. Oh! Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's kind of weird when I take out Punisher while he's in his ultimate mode.
I helped. I threw things at him. I thought I killed him. I know I at least hit him. I was like fucking running from his ass too. He's gonna light me up.
I'm good just on the off chance to assume one of my daily resets is these two sprays.
You need the power.
Yeah, I did that too in the first match, just in case.
Well, now that's like 403. It's safe to do it. I could start the page with the Iron Man, but I think I'm gonna deliberately hold off till I can get the Adam Warlock one first.
I do like the Adam Warlock one.
I just figure I use him more than I use Iron Man, so he should be priority for me.
I think Iron Man's still my most used character.
You need the power.
We are undefeatable!
The moon haunts you!
Nobody wants to get hit by that? You're shitting me?
Speaking of him, well, you have to look up his comic.
Moon Knight?
Yeah.
I have one from like the 80s, and it's pretty bland. He doesn't...
Well, I want to read, like, the oldest possible movie.
Oh yeah, it's not going to be anything that spectacular.
Remember, I'm like 16, 17 issues into Daredevil.
Yeah, it's going to basically be like that. He doesn't develop like the multiple personalities and cool stuff till later, I think. He's kind of like Deadpool. Really boring at first until someone reinvents him, I think. Pretty much a lot of Marvel characters. Boring as fuck till somebody comes along and reinvents them. Spider-Man was always pretty Spider-Man-y.
Yeah. Mainly, the only huge aspect of Daredevil that's missing in early Daredevil is his religion.
The moon haunts you!
I didn't get hit by any of that, and I was right under. Get off of me, bussy! Damn! Sweaty bussies are not fun.
Because, like, do you think a lot is added to Daredevil, you know, when he seriously, like, takes to heart his religious beliefs? Without it, he is just a dingus that swings around in wisecracks and isn't Spider-Man.
I've been reading like the 90s. I think it was like the first 90, well, mid 90s solo run of Nightwing. Yeah, he does a lot of things that just a human couldn't do. I guess that's kind of his and Batman's thing, but it's ridiculous. He's like moving around a storm of bullets and not getting hit. It's like, dude, he doesn't have superpowers. Was he doing this? Hell yeah, brother.
Diffie, have you read Nothing But Nightwing?
Mm-mm.
Because the DC app is absolutely adamant you read that.
Yep.
Oh, and it was, Two Sprays was one of my dailies.
I think it was one of mine too.
Okay, if you want, go quickly redeem whatever paint you have for the event. Oh, you have 5 days left for it. You go to home, and then it's, yeah, Fortune Colors. Okay, so you can go up 3 tiers. Oh, and also make sure to manually press everything so you get it.
Oh, yeah, I kind of figured I was gonna have to. Huzzah! Congratulations! Mmm, tasty. Play new mode. No, I don't think I will. I can almost get Magneto. No, I can't. I'm pretty far away from Magneto. Damn it.
So inflict 6,000 damage, takes it. That can easily be done in the next match. Unless if we, like, roll them.
Where? Missions. Collect 5 health packs. Secure 10 assists. 30? Who gives a fuck? It's only 30. Alright, I'm ready.
Also,
Ready.
make sure to check your weeklies.
Where do you do that?
The one under dailies.
Oh, right.
They just called challenges.
Heal 25,000 health. I feel like the rewards aren't that much.
It's 80 per for chrono tokens.
It's lame.
But I
Alright.
mean, like, you don't have to specifically aim to do them, just have a rough idea of what they are, so...
No, you. I'm ready. Ready.
I'm ready.
Dead game.
Oh yeah, speaking of dead games, I was sad to hear that Paladins is essentially dead.
Isn't that another hero shooter?
Yeah, it was basically my Overwatch without playing Overwatch.
Yeah, I thought I heard good things about it. It just wasn't really.
It was basically Overwatch, but you could ride horses.
Oh yeah, because they're paladins, duh. El Mimos.
But it's like, yeah, this game basically replaced Paladins outright.
Basically replaced everything that's not Marvel Rivals. Like, I don't think Overwatch will probably last for a while still, but it's just not gonna.
I think Overwatch isn't gonna go away entirely because
No.
it's just too ingrained in gaming culture. And there's just those people that have the sunk cost fallacy too high.
Sunk cost fallacy. Yeah, they'll never give it up. When did it come out? I remember being pissed.
Well, you know, Overwatch 2 is a lie. It's just a patch for Overwatch 1. Like, literally.
I know, when did 1 come out?
Overwatch 1 came out 2016. And Team Fortress 2 came out in 2007.
Yep. Because I remember being mad about that. I was like, Team Fortress. This is just Team Fortress 2. Back when I.
Team Fortress 2 with supers.
Supers?
Well, you know, ultimates.
Oh, team. I thought you were saying is. Like there was a game called Supers that it was similar.
No, it's just. Overwatch is just Team Fortress 2 with super attacks.
Fuck. Have I gotten any assists yet? I'm trying to. Yes, I got one.
That Moon Knight did not.
Did somebody just? Yeah, somebody snuck over and took it while we were getting.
Should I swap to Thor?
Damn you! I was killing that peenie. There we go, another assist. It's so easy to get assists with Storm, because I'm just constantly buffing people. Just got another one.
It is unnatural.
It is not only essential, or that's not the quote at all.
So, one benefit I noticed from doom scrolling the DC app earlier today, even if you don't even come close to finding what you were looking for, you might accidentally stumble into cool things. Like when I was looking up Superman Library, trying to find the comics of a gorilla or primate adjacent thing robbing the Metropolis library.
Damn it, Bun Bun!
I found Superman Beyond.
Oh, get the fuck out. Is it just Batman Beyond but Superman?
Well, Superman is in the Batman Beyond stuff.
Yeah, he's...
So it's just, you know, Superman comics in that time period. And also Justice League Beyond. But, like, I didn't know they did comics of either of those.
Oh!
Plus, I always was fascinated in the idea of the Superman comics where he kind of can't hide that he's Superman. You know, given he doesn't age as fast as humans do.
Oh yeah, he has to give up Clark at some point, unless he wants people to believe Clark is 200. He could pretend to be his cousin. Younger cousin, I don't know. If I was Superman, I probably wouldn't bother with his secret identity. Because I'm fucking Superman, what are they gonna do about it?
There's some other interesting ones, but yeah, I just love that, oh yeah, Superman's dead again, guys.
Yeah. He's totally dead. He was never coming back. Do I have 10 assists? No, I have 5.
But yeah,
6.
just so you know how bored the search engine is on the DC app, one of the first results for Superman Library was a Bino comic.
Damn it.
it had neither Superman or a library present.
Such strange creatures lurk below the waves. A timely boost.
Like, I just don't know how you screw up a search engine so badly.
Because they're not using Google, and they should.
And I did feel like I almost found something that was relevant to my reading interests. But then I noticed it said it was the Superman comic only. It was like Action Comics #7, where it was advertising what looked like the first Zatara the Magician
Buffalo Hunter.
comic.
I got 8.
Like, somehow I didn't realize that Hannah's dad was a Golden Age superhero.
Yeah, I forget. Isn't he just Zatanna?
Well, he's just Zatara the Magician.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, for his first appearance, they only uploaded the Superman section of that comic. And it's just like, ugh. Also, I love that the first appearance of Jimmy Olsen, the cover is him about to get ripped to shreds by a gorilla.
Damn it. You're not allowed. No, you keep reading gorilla content.
I don't. Then I also don't know why Superman Library, or no, I think that one was just Zatanna. Brought up the Harley Quinn eaten by Martian Manhunter comic. It's like, I don't even want to begin to know what that has to do with anything aside from the obvious that it's not even the artist's thinly disguised fetish, because there's no disguising that.
Where the hell's Red Hulk? Gotta go see Marvel Loaf to get Red Hulk. Alright.
Right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the only way is to get the code.
Speaking of which, I have been loaf maxed. Because I noticed, well, at least buying them, because I noticed they're currently like half off on Amazon. I just need to actually watch this crap. But I kind of want to watch all of the Cap movies in preparation, because it'll totally make sense without watching everything else.
Well, you also have to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
No. It doesn't
Just
mention
refuse?
Captain America, so... I'm here for Captain America 4. Captain America 3 is already going to be very confusing because it's an Avengers movie without Avengers in the name.
Oh yeah, Civil Skirmish. Because they have a whopping 12 heroes or 10 heroes, I think, going to quote-unquote war. They miss out on pretty much everything.
But to us, you were a trusted friend for ages.
It's all on low, just in case.
You know what a funny story they could do is, if they wanted to be topical? I would like to see a deportation story.
Hold on!
Let me finish. Where they try and kick out the multiversal X-Men characters from the main universe. Because it would just be funny to see how they even do that.
Bun Bun, you want them to build a wall?
Just in the nick of time.
Fuck.
Let's do this.
Or if we just go in general, like, okay, what do you do with Miles Morales? His universe doesn't exist no more.
It was absorbed into the 616.
Okay, how about Spider-Gwen?
Keep forging ahead.
Wait, is her universe gone?
I believe so. She's just a part of the main one. You know, because we can't have characters that are probably in part successful due to their settings have their settings.
I hate that
Just call me Mark
Marvel Loaf is called 616.
or Jake.
Comics are 616. Why are they stealing that name? We're getting schmeated. God! I don't want to buy. Oh, why is this Moon Knight doing nothing?
I don't give up.
He's camping.
Feeling fantastic. No worries. I got your back.
Beat him.
The gods must be on our side. You're halfway there. Keep going. Force burst. Clear the way.
I just bullied him.
A clear winner. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Ow, I was looking at cake.
That's much better. Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Surge.
I just accidentally pushed somebody and killed them.
Next.
What? She fucking like teleported over and nuked me.
That's three. Disappear so easily.
I won't disappear so easily. Strategist, not healer Loki.
Judge, jury,
And what?
Psionic surge. Oh my. Invisible?
I wonder if people can auto-target you with Cloak and Wanda if you're invisible. Oh shit.
I know the Lokis well.
That's lame. They just beatered my shield instantly.
That's much better. Psionic burst. I got you covered.
Oh, this has got a 5-kill streak. It's kind of weird that they let people use Johnny Storm and Thing nameplates while they're not here.
I fucking need them already, so I just want to play as Thing.
I won't disappear so
And run around and say, I don't have enough
I
energy.
want Human Torch to have a MVP animation of just eating crap from a laser like the ended in Roger Corman movie. You've seen that scene, right?
No, when he gets shot.
Oh, the big climax of the movie is to stop the Doomsday laser. He just takes the brunt of the shot and just a crappy CG model just keeps like tumbling like he's going down the stairs.
Wait a minute, I think I have seen that. It's been a long time.
Feeling fantastic.
Isn't that movie actually decent?
Yes, in spite of the what, $2 million budget, they did the best with it that they could, which made it only sting all the more when they found out the movie was made for nobody to see it.
Yeah, because they didn't release it, right?
And they didn't tell anyone on staff that made it. That was the reason it existed.
But then Fox dared to release the reboot Fantastic Four after the...
Well, I don't think it was Fox that made this one.
The moon haunts you.
What, the first one?
The Roger Corman one from the...
I'm pretty sure that was them. I think they had the rights forever.
Like, I think this one was by a different crew that made
Damn
the
it.
movie just so they could wait out longer for their desired movie deal.
Wait, did you see the first Fox one, Corvo? That one was okay, actually. The second one was lame.
I know people don't like that one because Galactus is just a cloud.
Yeah. And his defeat is the lamest thing. Oh, fuck. I didn't know we were getting beatered. We're not even gonna get to the card in time. Fuck!
I kind of want to revisit the Ben Affleck Daredevil because I kind of want
Buffalo
to see
Hunter again.
Kind of want to see the Elektra movie because I can't imagine what that would even be.
Buffalo Hunter was the MVP on our team last game. And now they're here. Jenkum Galactus with Silver Surfer. Yeah, no, it's a big nothing burger of a movie. I want to see the fucking highlight.
Also, I did notice there is an R-rated cut of the Affleck Daredevil movie.
Great.
And I'm like, what? Like, I don't remember the movie too horribly well. I just remember I'm not the bad guy.
Yeah, after he almost killed that kid's father.
But like, that Kingpin just being some dude.
Kingpin was alright. I think it was Michael Clark Duncan.
I think Bullseye, well, Elektra dies, but I think Bullseye had a scene in a hospital to show that he's still okay because he like kills a fly or something.
Yep.
Yeah, that's basic. Oh, and also Murdoch like living in like a water-filled coffin or some crap. Those are the only things about the movie I remember.
Ready?
Yes.
Well, I like Bullseye in the Daredevil show. He's pretty cool.
Like, no, he has like almost no relation to comic Bullseye, but I like the idea that it's not even immediately obvious he's Bullseye.
Yeah. He just runs around wearing Daredevil's costume because they literally stole the fucking thing, I think. Or it made it right. No, they had the dude make a copy, I think.
Yes.
And Daredevil wears his black kind of jank suit.
I'm curious if the comics retroactively adopted that.
I am not the man I used to be.
Probably.
I have found
That's
'Cause
what-
it wouldn't be hard to just have a storyline where you just can't use the suit for whatever reason.
Fancy seeing you off the island, old man.
I hope you brought your legions with you, Ilyana.
Demons? I never leave home without them.
Good, for the time has come to fight fire with hellfire.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
This is a weird Magneto.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I forged my sword with my very soul. There's no spell it cannot cut through.
Here comes trouble.
Where's Buffalo Hunter? Are they in this match again? I think we're facing bots.
You are under my protection.
No.
Miniature metal spider.
They're not.
One of our enemy players has beer in the name.
Capture now.
Oh.
I think that's too specific to be a bot.
I need healing. I'm dying. I'm dead. I don't think we have a healer. We don't.
Because, like, bots tend to have completely inoffensive
Is a mutant's
names.
greatest gift.
They captured the mission area.
I'm so glad there's no
I
roll
should say
queue.
completely innocuous names.
Yeah. I'm very glad there's no roll queue, given how many times we end up playing without a fucking healer.
Oh, there was a magic trying to lop my head off.
Yeah, I was trying to finish her. I think I meleeed her, but I don't think that was my kill.
You can eliminate her.
You cannot hurt me.
I think Magic just made a portal that sucked my Mag Venus away.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to like do research or something on how to play Magic effectively because I enjoy what she has on offer. Just I don't know how to use it effectively.
I know as we're getting beatered without a healer, so I guess I'm gonna switch because our team is like all DPSs.
She feels like
That
a
aren't even-
character I should be good with, but I'm just not. Also, I found out that Magic players on TikTok are deranged.
Magic players on TikTok.
Yeah, they base the tweet well, the Twitter thread I was reading about it was comparing them to like Craven the Hunter.
Craven.
Yeah, like it's just like predators hunting and killing people videos.
You would get videos comparing them to Craven.
Do it in Tokyo.
Speaking of, not so much Craven, but I'm curious when we're gonna get more Spider-Man characters.
Well, they are completely delusional about why nobody's seeing them.
Well, I mean Spider-Man characters in this.
Oh,
Because if those leaked character names are anything to be believed, we're not gonna see Spider-Man characters for like 5 years. Because we're gonna have like 18 months of nothing but X-Men at some point.
I hope that's not true and that those are all just
I mean,
fake
I
leaks.
could see it over like a 10-year period or just the life of the game getting that, but
Oh god. Oh god.
I hope that's not like an indication of we're getting them before anyone else that isn't listed.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Like, I'm hoping it's more just indication of people that they're toying with.
Somebody from our team left.
Because, like, I'm totally fine with most of the people the leaks said.
Light can heal and
I want Juggernaut. He's not in any of the leaks. He is literally built for this fucking game.
Speaking of, I've been seeing a lot of Juggernaut on the Marvel
30
app.
seconds before you attack.
Yeah, he gets around.
He's got like a weird X on his helmet.
Oh, like, yeah, he's part of the X-Men now. He's kind of got his powers back again, but he's weaker because he took some crimson armor of Sidorak or whatever and forged his own Juggernaut armor with it. It's dumb. And now he's like a magical girl. He can transform into Juggernaut.
2, 1. All you need to do is catch
But because he's a good guy, they gotta weaken him so that he's,
Do not let Doom do
I don't know,
anything damage to the weapon.
relatable or some shit. It happens anytime he's a good guy.
Make him be unpredictable. But, like, even if he means well, it feels like he should be like if he gets going too much.
Magical
he's
Girl
a
Juggernaut
danger
sounds
to
amazing.
everyone, even if he's on your side.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Or a dagger.
I just want him to get the Sailor Moon transformation sequence.
The mission area is yours. Keep an eye on this one. I appreciate you.
Wait a minute. That person's name is Sidorak 9. What are the odds? After all we were talking about.
Powering up.
My favorite Juggernaut moment is when during World War Hulk, Juggernaut gets beatered by Hulk because he's like slightly depowered because being a good man makes Sidorak hate you and start taking your powers away. And so he gets beatered by Hulk. And then he's like, I want my powers back so I can go schmeat Hulk's meatus. And Sidorak's like, fine, but you gotta be a bad boy. And he's like, okay, I'm a bad boy now. And then he fights Hulk, and then he talks to Xavier, and he's like, don't talk to me, I'm bad now, goodbye. Like, best character writing ever.
Mission area. Keep going.
And then that lasted for like, I don't know, maybe a year, and then he's became good again. And Sidorak's like, damn it, I'm taking my powers back, you weenus. Because good guys are weenies. And then he proceeds to give his power to Colossus. Like, wait, what? No good guys allowed except Colossus. He can have my power.
So I'm trying to think of like what Spider-Man villain I'd want here.
I wonder if they've made the Sailor Moon joke. Mysterio. Somebody came up with the idea where everybody gets turned into like the same character and you could end up killing your own team. Like everybody gets turned into Mysterio when you use your ult. So the enemy doesn't know who they're killing. I like that idea a lot.
It's like, so far, the only Spider-Man adjacent people we've seen are Spider people. And that's even if we're including Venom.
Venom. I want DC rivals. And then the crossover game.
People are always afraid of Ty, but they just don't know him.
You know, I almost never use Cloak anymore. I just kill and heal as Dagger.
I don't think a DC
30 seconds
hero
before you
shooter
attack.
would
Get
work given DC refuses to learn from, well, Warner Bros. Fails to learn from its mistakes. Is especially with the death of multiverses, because
My time to shine.
they learned the wrong lessons from it being in beta.
2, 1.
I wouldn't have much faith in a game like this.
Well, no, it's got to be the same people making it. I just want NetEase to make DC Rivals and then cross it over.
Hostiles coming in fast.
Oh. Oh God.
Or
Cool. Schmeat my meat. Don't mind me.
My time to shine. The mission area is yours.
why am I being hounded? I'm like nowhere near the point.
They're just hungry for kills. That's how you know they're not bots.
But yeah, I think right now for MCU, the only movies I'm missing pre-Endgame are like the Ant-Man movie, well, the second one,
Bots know this game isn't COD.
and Black Panther. No,
Oh fuck.
this is more than likely I'm forgetting like 3 movies.
Yeah, because there's like 20 something before in game. Did you get all the Thors?
Yes, because they actually had a 4-pack.
Oh shit.
Post Endgame, I have no idea where I stand for those movies.
They tend to be better because they're a fresh take and
Well,
style.
I mean more like what I do and don't have. Like, I know I don't have Shang-Chi. I know I don't have the Eternals. Black Widow and Captain Marvel I do not have. But
Well,
Black Widow, I think, is the case where it's like, what's the point of making this movie? She's dead.
yeah. There wasn't really a point. It was to attempt to flesh out her character, and it doesn't really do that. There's no fleshing out characters in Marvel, Loaf. They gave her a prequel movie just cuz. What the fuck? I thought it was gonna be me. Cake.
I wish I could play her like that.
Oh, she had more kills. Doozy.
Any left-
That's probably a dirty name.
No, I'm gonna see what she did in her replay.
I am too, if only to stare at Cake.
Jeez, she beat up a other her that was Dark Childhood.
Yep. Jeez.
Well, she seems way too reliant on you using keyboard and mouse, I think.
Cake. Dude! She got that Iron Man using teleporting? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm missing a lot of context on how to play her like that.
Then use keyboard and mouse.
Well, I mean, beyond simply that.
Oh.
Like, I don't know how she pulled off the Iron Man kill.
She teleported, then did like helicopter blade thing.
I feel like there's a little more to it than just that.
I mean, that's all I really saw. Now I want to practice with her. Behold, suck child. child. That sucks. I don't want to be Black Panther. He's actually alright. I just never really play as him. Where the fuck is she? Oh.
You know, I grew up in a demonic dimension.
Oh yeah, you're the snow lady one. Oh shit.
She has a chainsaw sword. I had to have it.
Oh, so the helicopter attack thing is it's just something she does after teleporting.
Well, I mean, I know that, but like, I don't know how she kept like air doing it.
Oh, maybe cheating.
Come, my minion. This war is bigger than one life.
Yeah, I don't go in the air when I try and teleport. What the fuck?
Okay, I got it.
Charge!
What'd you do? Oh, dashed and then teleported?
Yeah, you have to dash like the second the portal stops.
This soul sword feeds. I got you.
Like, that is a lot of micromanaging I'm not used to doing for smacking weirdos in the sky.
Oh, she has multiple portals, duh.
I got you.
I just dash then teleport. I don't think I'd really want to play as magic all that much.
Survive this.
She just seems like the type of character I would enjoy playing in certain situations.
Come, my minion. Too easy.
Because in terms of Smite characters, she reminds me of Nemesis, and I played Nemesis and Smite, but something here just isn't clicking with me.
Double KO.
Oh wait, doesn't Smite play kind of like this?
In the sense that it's like a third-person action game.
Did I break your spirit?
Double KO.
Survive this.
But you know, it's like somewhere between this and League of Legends.
Yeah. I need to try it. But there's probably a lot of sweaty, toxic people in it already.
Well, I did get you the thingy for Smite 2, and also Smite 1 apparently has been abandoned.
I think I have Smite
At
1.
the same time they announced Paladins is getting no more updates, they also said Smite 1's getting no more updates.
No!
But it's okay, they promised that they're porting every single playable character over to Smite 2 gradually. Like, we're getting one a week until the middle of August.
Ready for another match. Ready for another match.
Yes.
They did a ton of layoffs for Smite 1. Oh god.
Oh yeah, they fired half the studio.
I thought Smite was still popular.
I mentioned there's a number of factors, but part of the problem I feel is they shot themselves in the foot with Smite, especially given it's one of the greedier free-to-play games out there.
Rizzy. Crazy Creamer? Alright, that's a good one. They can join the Avengers. I have an initiative. Crazy Creamer. Go easy on me, I'm sober. What the fuck? Great.
See, is there really the mightiest Avenger? Because, I mean...
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I guess it depends, because he is very... His base strength is better than Hulk's. Like, it's unfathomably strong. But he's also got magic and the hammer, so I don't know.
I got you.
They want to pull Overwatch 2 without pissing their player base off.
But yeah, the problem with Overwatch 2 is it was literally just an update to Overwatch 1 to rework the cash shop.
Hostiles coming in fast.
Because they saw the writing on the board for the legality of loot boxes for games that kids can play. So they just wanted to escape that, even if it meant not costumes are now like $20. But you gotta understand, there are people that would play the loot box game because it's only $2 a box, and you have like a 17% chance of getting a skin in it.
This feels good.
This place is curious. Keep an eye here.
Watch out for the Ankh.
Your fate is sealed.
Your fate is sealed. Why is Crazy Creamer saying bruh?
Hey, you look like you could use a hand.
Oh, I think it's just because, I don't know. People are weird. What the fuck do they want?
Just in time. Thanks.
You've captured
Oh, she's dead.
the mission area. Keep going.
I do enjoy it. Oh, also, because I read Zatanna's first appearance comic, it was kind of cool. Basically the comic ended when it felt like something was about to start to happen.
Someone has 10 assists.
Because basically it's just Hawkman and Hawkgirl go to two different locations on opposite ends of the planet.
Fuck.
Find his Zatanna, bring them together, shove them together. She gives them her backstory about how she's trying to find her dad and split herself in two and stupid things happen, and then just leaves. It's like, oh, you didn't want to like go find a hidden city or something with her? No, we gotta make room for an unrelated story about people from 10,000 years in the
This
future
sword can destroy
looting
just about
the
anything.
quote-unquote president.
Oh, fuck.
I liked when comics didn't make use of being a comic,
Get ready.
like a singular character comic book. It's like, here, have an anthology of
It's not
short
actual fire,
stories.
it's soul fire.
some might be multi-parters, so that makes it more confusing.
Against Krakoa is a threat against all mutants.
Wanted to say no to their thing.
Da.
Bah.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
I liked when Superman fought twin Hitlers in the future.
All you need to do is capture the mission
But
area.
yeah,
Got it?
I like how Hawkman and Hawkgirl subtly, you know, show their like love for each other compared to like
Oh,
how
fuck.
Marvel is like just constant soap opera melodrama when it comes to that sort of stuff from what I saw.
Oh my god! Beatered.
Like,
I can't play Magic.
I should give him the benefit of the doubt and at least try Fantastic Four, because I feel like
Just like in Limbo.
that Reed and Sue might have a similar dynamic.
Magic
At
has
least
damage
eventually.
fall off?
Oh, she does?
Oh, well, she does 65 per swing. Okay, that's kind of a lot.
Okay.
So, like, what? If you're comboing, it gets weaker, and then you gotta stop and let it reset?
Does it feel to be one of the good guys?
Yeah, that would be like Decay. At least going by like fighting game.
Fuck.
I just watched a dead Wolverine get smushed.
I can't play. She's like Roy and Smash, more damage close to the hilt. Oh.
You've
What's
captured more than
that?
half of the missionary.
I am a Roy man. Hey.
Roy's our boy. Oh shit, she does an uppercut with a dash. I forgot about that.
Yes. Yes.
How did I never use that?
So, in the comics, when Captain America uses Mjolnir, does he become a gross Norseman?
Unfortunately, no. I don't think Cap uses it that often.
Yeah, but if using the power of Thor just turns you into Thor, there should just be like 3 panels somewhere of Captain America as a Norseman.
Okay, I'm kind of liking magic.
Yeah, you see my conundrum where it's like she feels like someone I should be good with. Something's just not clicking.
She uses big sword, so I always was gonna try waffle stomp them down the drain like pooping in the shower. Is that what you're talking about? Hey, you know what?
I don't recognize that Hawkeye's.
Someone's hacking. Kind of looks like a common rider. Or like Raiden. Common Raiden. Better luck next time, fuck boy. Kind of want to keep playing as her now.
I definitely want to see what Battle Pass skin they'll give her, because I feel like she's a shoe-in for the next one.
Ready for more caking?
Yes.
Bun Bun wants to stare at digital cake. When are they putting Fortnite Penny in this game?
The right heroes could make
Magic
We
Instalock.
already have a PC.
And a little demonic magic too.
We what? What do we already have?
We already have a disconnect. Here, Kate. Evil toilet? But yeah, on the Penny note, I would love to see them take some of the woke heroes that Marvel recently made, because I feel like they could make them aesthetically pleasing, like what Trailblazer.
Coming in 30 seconds.
Oh god, I forgot about that. The name is even cringe.
Tony Stark. I'm totally
Yeah, but seeing what they did with Squirrel Girl, I think they could do something with her without straying too far from her original design.
Yeah, but Squirrel Girl was already like funny when they, well, I guess they rewrote her, but
Battle starts in 5.
she wasn't like some cringe superhero to begin with.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Enemy ahead of us.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't read a single thing Trailblazer is in.
Whee! I just fucking yeeted myself.
Okay, so Dippy, who would win, the Hemo Goblin or the Demo Goblin?
I was about to bring up the Hemo Goblin. He's a fucking AIDS monster.
No, he died from AIDS.
I thought he was an AIDS monster though.
No, he just gained power by, like, drinking people's blood, and he drank someone's blood that had AIDS and he died from it.
Except you can drink AIDS blood and not die. Way to miss.
Not if you're the hemo goblin.
Fuck. Look at Marvel fucking spreading, or was it DC? One of them is spreading misinformation about AIDS. That's good.
Well, you have to remember that whole comic series was meant to be like edgy, because that was also the comic series that gave us Snowflame, which has become enough of a meme that he has to exist in some form in like every continuity. Because he was in a Catwoman comic like 10 years ago.
Fuck. I got greedy and beatered. Pain of Shane.
Limbo doesn't let go that
People are
easy.
cringe.
Survive this.
Very cring.
I think I would be fine with Snowflame if they made it so his power is cocaine just works completely differently on him than anyone else.
Oh, fucking schmeat my meat.
And then you could, you know, have like PSA comics of people trying to imitate him and just dying.
I got you.
Sometimes I think maybe we shouldn't make up new things.
Well, to be fair, Snowflame originated from like the mid to late 80s.
Enemy ahead of us.
I do think I would want a goblin. Not original Ultimate Green Goblin. This just a troll man.
Wait, what about original Green Goblin?
Like original Ultimate Green Goblin.
Oh. Yeah, he was just green, or he was just a thick child. Hits hard, yep.
Yeah, I just want a bomb throwing glider. Man.
They hit a checkpoint.
I want
Be a good time to
Hulk
stop
with
them.
pointy ears.
Survive this.
Better stop that vehicle.
It's like I do feel like somebody with like a bomb throwing arc would be a good change up for flying dingus.
I'm getting beatered.
Yeah,
Oh, Cap had a fucking hate boner for me. He hated the thick cake. What the hell is his name? Oh, I thought it was like Green Lantern.
He's back.
How many kills do I got? Wow. Oh yeah,
no,
our team's getting
got most of the
schmeatered.
enemy team with that.
I like the cold.
I can't play for shit. Oh shit. Ooh.
We got Cap.
How is this Hulk still alive? Fuck. I was greedy and foolish.
Have soul sword.
But yeah, haven't been reading rusty old comics the past few weeks. I definitely think my verdict is DC is easier reads for vintage. but
Where there's one unk, there are probably more.
the Marvel stuff is in better quality, I guess.
I agree.
That
I broke the oak.
was Obama.
Well, you can't.
Who just Obama'd.
Wow!
I mean, like, I can read Amazing Fantasy 15 and not just the Spider-Man part.
Oh my god! Who's beatering?
Not that I would suggest it, because every Amazing Fantasy or Amazing Adult Fantasy comic I've read kind of blows.
Amazing
Yeah, no
adult
shit.
fantasy. Oh yeah, well, Iron Cake.
They only have like 5 pages to set up a whole setting.
Mama won't stop reading Crust.
Have a
I
plot
know.
twist.
Your entire server is full of his crust.
Yep.
He just won't stop.
Nope. And he's looking up a lot of gorilla like comics.
No, it's just DC really loves chimps because
Doesn't
they
everyone?
get the memo that people like gorillas for some reason in that time period.
Like,
is
I'm using DC Infinite to read, like, some of the classic, like, most highly acclaimed graphic novels of all time. Like, I just finished Superman for All Seasons, and, like, that was brilliant. And then there's Bun Bun reading Zatanna foot porn or something.
No,
Yeah.
that would be friggin' Harley Quinn given she gets all the fetish stuff.
Well, a lot of people do goon for her.
Yeah, but it's like,
I don't goon for her if
Could
she's
they
not
at
in the
least-
clown outfit. It's just not the same. It's just not even Harley Quinn.
hey, Diffie, if it helps the Martian Manhunter War thing, it's her in her outfit.
Wait, what is?
That her getting eaten by Martian Manhunter cover has her in her classic outfit.
Why is she getting vored by Martian Manhunter?
No, and I don't want to know.
Ugh. Bun Bun. Someone
I
would
just
know
worked
about
the
Harley
friggin'
Quinn
search
vor
engine
comic.
on that thing didn't give me cursed results with no explanation. Like, I don't know why Bino comes up when I look up Superman Library.
Damon, I'm writing you up. That's enough vor talk from you. Chimp vor, Harley Quinn vor. Harley Quinn is a chimp in the clown outfit.
Let's keep the facts straight. I never said anything about chimp vor.
You know it's coming.
I mentioned Titano shooting Superman with kryptonite beam eyes.
And a little demonic magic too.
Guys, they added Adidas kicks.
Oh shit.
Mm.
Fortnite.
Other companies are getting in on this stupid shit.
Yep, Fortnite truly bridges everyone together. Hey, Bombay.
But like I was telling Dippy before he hopped on call,
He was telling me about lots and lots of crust.
well, I was gonna say, like,
My soul
vintage
reigns
DC
my sword
is
stays
way
bright.
more readable
30 seconds
casually than
Get ready.
Marvel. Like, I actually enjoyed my time reading Hawkman #4, even if the Zatanna portion of it didn't go anywhere.
Nothing has galvanized my preference for DC than reading classic Marvel.
Well, is a lot of classic DC, isn't that from early like 30s and 40s though?
Yeah.
Well, I've been reading all over the place because
Because you got to read
reading,
60s Marvel to see if they get really shitty too. Because that's the problem.
Dippy, Hawkman #4 was in the 60s. Like, it does get a bit wordy at times, but it doesn't get as bad as early Daredevil. And also is that issue
Oh my
where
God.
it's in parts, even though it's one issue.
Fuck! I had to fight a magic and a black panther.
Oh, okay.
What?
This is nothing.
A magic and a black.
Dude!
You needed some help, didn't you?
There's a lot of weird shit in the Fortnite shop right now.
That'll happen.
Get fucked, Iron Fist.
I do find it weird that the second wave of Jujutsu Kaisen characters are purely villains.
Yeah, I was just trying to focus on killing things.
I think this is the first time I've seen the Metallica guys come back.
Yeah.
Ew. Never was already too soon, and now they're back. Fucking Black Panther! Panther.
Like, I don't think I've seen anybody use anyone but the James Hetfield of the Metallica set.
Yeah, because who the fuck cares about anybody else? It's Metallica anyway, fuck them. I literally didn't really have any problems with them until I kept hearing them in Fortnite.
I know it's probably just Seinfeld isn't funny syndrome, but I've always thought they were pretty lame even by metal band standards.
Yeah, I was never like super into them. It's just now I'm really sick of them. Because I just kept hearing their stuff, and it's like, I don't care. No, I got beat
And by
her!
Seinfeld isn't funny syndrome, you mean the character of Jerry Seinfeld in Seinfeld.
I climbed out of limbo.
No, I mean, there's this belief that the show Seinfeld was never funny.
Oh.
Well, Friends always was.
Because I could at least see a case
That.
for Jerry, because he does, in many regards, have to play the straight man to his friend group.
Armed and dangerous.
I don't know, I always thought his character was pretty funny at times.
Just in time.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I can see the case someone makes there.
But it's generally believed that people believe Seinfeld isn't or has never been funny because it was so foundational to modern sitcoms.
Well, there's a lot of that shit with the Beatles. You see it all the time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're overrated. Well, that's just because they're getting... I mean, they're getting
That's
praised a
because
lot.
Everything since has been based off of them, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like... Why am I a bean?
Are you beater boosting right now?
No. I think I just haven't changed game mode since the last time we played.
And now you're gonna switch to Tycoons?
No.
This
Good God,
sword
no.
can destroy
Never.
Just about anything.
Lord of the Rings is actually mid-fantasy. Yep. Yeah, that's my favorite critique. It's so mid.
No,
Let me get this
Sorry.
straight.
Lovecraft
Is mid.
that great of a writer.
Nice one. Keep their Jeff Shark down and we're golden. Dog, this is quick match. Get the fuck out of here with your strategizing. Fucking trying to divvy up our duties and things.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? Sometimes
God forbid they actually want to play like seriously.
They're in the
I know.
It's just weird.
I like that Wonder Bread key is just like, I love y'all.
I know, and I'm over here yelling at people. Oh fuck, I destroyed the stairs. I'm out. Squirrel Girl wins that round. And we didn't even clash. Oh. I broke a glass thing. Whee! I don't like these fucking Space Wakanda weird level hazards. Fuck. Fuck, I teleported!
But yeah, on the note of the Zatanna thing,
One?
God.
I'm very afraid to read the longest Zatanna comic, which is like 15 issues, because Paul Dini worked on it, and I don't want to see what weird fetish crap he puts in.
Wait, is he
I
known
don't
for...
even get your appeal to Zatanna.
I just wanted to know
He wants
what
to
her
goon.
deal is, because there isn't too much to her in terms of like comic to read. I think it should be like the first I just work through and then get to other things.
Damn it.
Because I imagine there's probably more Batman Beyond comics. Because I imagine he probably had a
Oh, God.
series when the show was running, and then the after the fact comic.
I got schmeated! I was
'Cause
using
I know
Thick
Batman,
Child.
the animated series certainly does. That's another thing on my to get to list.
Wait, so
But
Paul
right
Dini is
now,
known
I
for
just kinda
fetish
wanna go
things?
through- he's the
So
one that had Batman and Barbara become a thing.
Ew.
He regularly credits himself as the creator of Harley Quinn. And I don't need to go over all of the fetish comics with her. Admittedly, he had nothing to do with all those fetish comics.
So who's responsible for Harley Quinn fart comic?
I'd
Or nothing but
have to look
Nightwing?
at the writer.
Why aren't you
No,
reading
I
nothing
agree.
but Nightwing?
Could you imagine though if that was like mandated and you were just forced to write it though?
Oh shit. Oh, my highlight. What's mine?
I mean, I could at least get doing a nothing but Nightwing comic because, you know, that's just how his costume is.
He does need a cape. Seems awfully naked without it. Thanks, my
You know,
screen
because,
is locked
like,
up
I
now.
feel like that would make for a good April 1st comic where he just gets weird and self-conscious about it. You know, you do stuff like that instead of Harley Quinn fart comic.
What one? You mentioned one more
That's it.
remotely crusty thing.
I am buying Bun Bun the Harley Quinn. fart
No,
comic.
I will not accept that.
Can't stop
you.
you.
Will have to throw it away.
Yep, because he's gonna buy the physical one. Just wear a mask or something when you buy it, so you don't look saucy. I mean, you'll look saucy, but not the way you don't want to look. I'd rather look like
I
a
do
robber
not
than
want
someone
I
that
also have to
buys.
remember to buy it in cash.
Yeah, but I'd rather look like a burglar and almost get arrested than look like someone that's gonna buy the Harley Quinn fart comic.
Okay, but if you do that, then you're basically telling the cashier that you were buying it for the intended purpose.
Hence the mask.
That's what I mean. Dressing like that makes it seem like, oh yeah, you're definitely buying it to go and do it.
We're buying it because we know you want to go into it. You know you're
No,
gonna.
I don't. I haven't looked up a single
Speaking
preview
of
of it
gooning.
because I do not want to see anything from it.
Oh, Spider Woman.
Spider Woman,
She's in the Fortnite shop.
the red one,
Yeah.
the pheromone one.
They haven't put
No,
any
that
of the
you're
other...
thinking of Silk.
No, Silk and Spidey just magically get sexy around each other because of spider totem bullshit. Red Spider Woman has the ability to use pheromones to make people horny as a distraction. It's terrible.
Why is that like a thing?
Because writers are trash. Like, male writers are gross. Like, why is she's a woman, so she has to have pheromones that make people horny, and she has to use that as a distraction? Like, okay.
But like that's the literal in-universe explanation for Spider-Man and Silk is that their pheromones just match so perfectly that they can't help but go to Pound Town when they see each other.
Ah! They beater each other's meter.
Yep. They can't stop beatering each other.
So they act like Jessica Drew characters around each other.
Wait, who's Jessica
That's
Drew?
something I'm really getting tired of with that show is, oh, two characters meet, they're gonna bone.
I'm writing up again,
I think he
goddammit.
means Jessica Jones.
Yeah, I meant
Yeah,
Jessica
I was
Drew.
like, what the oh yeah, Jessica Jones. Yeah, she bones Luke Cage, like, instantly.
Well, there's just a dude that's like, nice ass, and then next scene they're boning in a bathroom stall.
You'll need a
You get STDs just from being in the stall.
The Last Laugh bundle is back.
Oh, okay, that I didn't notice because it's a bundle.
That
So
is
you-
$35 for 2 skins anybody would ever want.
Oh, right, and then you get like Midas for some reason.
Yeah, Midas cosplaying as Iron Man / Punisher.
Even when you can't
Oh, that makes me want to
But
be
yeah,
her.
if you really want Joker, that's your only option.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I think I can go without Joker.
But yeah, because Multiverse is dying, we might get more skins.
Yeah.
You are well aware.
I mean, we're already getting a lot of DC stuff coming back. I've got a naked
it's because
Batman.
They're doing it as they're
Motivations always
slowly
deserve
adding Lego styles to everyone.
3, 2, 1.
The only new thing we've gotten DC wise is the Ninja Batman stuff.
We'll do this the same way we always do.
But I imagine we have to be getting Superman soon because we've had rumors already.
Gimme.
Not sure how we'll solve this without you, Tony.
Because I think the safest bet is it might be movie-inspired style.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, like James Gunn movie style.
I'm fine with that.
Oh god, does Bun Bun not like James Gunn's
No,
Superman?
I'm just saying because the Battle Pass Superman was New 52.
I don't really care for the new 52 design.
Thought you wouldn't see me again?
He doesn't have undies or fundies.
Seems to be starting.
Like, I'm fine with him not having the underpants, but he needs something design-wise around there to make up for the lack of the color.
Clearly you needed some help.
Nonsense. I like the nakedness.
It's like, it kind of works for Batman, because he's Batman, but, you know, Superman, like, literally homemade outfit man. Like, I don't get it. Why would you try to make him look, like, too professional?
My team
Yeah,
needs to help me capture.
I always kind of hate it when Superman's suit looks like armor.
Yeah. Because why does he have that?
Like, his entire point is that he doesn't need that.
That Loki trying to use pure chaos as Scarlet Witch got shut down. Just swatted out of the sky. That was good. I like when Batman is super armored up. So it's like he's really good at sneaking. No, because how does he sneak like that? Like,
okay, yeah, with sneaking, that's another thing, but it's like, I mean, like armor Batman, it's like, well, yeah, Hulkbuster, Iron Man situations have to happen.
which that's fine, but he doesn't need a pleather cape and like 80 pounds of armor. Because there's no way you're stealthing that. Or in Batfleck's case, 40 pounds of latex.
So much latex, it looks like he can't even fit through most doorways.
Mm-hmm.
I want them
The suit can stand up on its own.
I want them to put in Michael Keaton Batman with an alternate style with his cowl ripped off.
Fuck! I accidentally took one for the team. I was gonna try and push him.
Because that's still the stupidest scene I've seen in the superhero movies. Just Catwoman ripping his mask off.
That was amazing.
No, he did it to himself.
Yeah, he ripped his mask off to kiss her. And yes, Superman does need a helmet in case someone throws a rock at him. You never know. Like in that stupid panel I shared.
Also,
his ult is still going.
I didn't pick up that Robin is supposed to, as Bob Kate put it, invoke the spirit of Robin Hood.
I guess originally. With the weird shoes.
Well, that's why he's got the name Robin, is because Robin Hood. But it's like, but there's nothing Robin Hood about him.
He lives with a rich person.
Yep. He's gonna rob him and give his money to the poor.
I've always been a heavy hitter.
Wouldn't that be a great story arc? Just one of these orphans that Bruce Wayne adopts off the street, just steals all of his money and gives it away. It's like, well, I guess I can't be Batman anymore.
Fucking Loki and his stupid bullshit.
One of the
can't be
comics
Batman
I did
anymore.
read that I would recommend, the Green Arrow
I
four-parter,
don't give up so easily.
is all about how Green Arrow is happy that he lost all of his money because he's too busy crime fighting.
Huh.
Absolute Batman is not poor, but not rich. He's cool.
I've heard that the Absolute series is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's just, what if, like, Hades raised Wonder Woman and stuff of that nature? Where Batman poor and fought with an axe.
Wait,
Not entirely
Batman
certain
porn? What?
he Poor.
Oh.
Fought with an axe. And I don't know what the Superman thing is other than what if the world feared him, I guess. I don't know.
He's got laser hands. What if Superman had laser hands?
I think he landed in South America instead of Kansas.
I won't disappear so easily. Get that vehicle moving again.
Absolute Batman might have taken cake roids. He looks like he did.
I mean, he looks even bigger than Batfleck.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to wonder, why is he Bat-themed at all?
Because he's got these well, he's actually obsessed with bats as a kid.
Hey,
instead of just running into them.
Original Batman did not have a reason for being Batman until like 6 issues in.
And but he also makes like these wings that help him throw people. His cape is not really even a cape. It's more wing-like and has utility.
I just love that we even had motivation in Detective Comics that Batman was doing what he does because he's bored before they gave him a backstory.
That Spider-Man tried to hide.
Oh, alright, I was telling Dippy, but you weren't here for that. I found what I think is the first comic appearance of Zatara the Magician.
So
But
crossed.
got really mad because that issue of Action Comics on the app is the Superman story only. I absolutely hate when they do that. Because, like, I've been having fun reading the crust from Detective Comics. Nobody remembers. Because we made discoveries like Slam Bradley being Bruce Wayne's grandfather.
Bun Bun?
No, that's something Kippy discovered when I mentioned Slam Bradley.
I just don't want to hear that name or any more crust.
But he's interesting because it's like made by Superman's creators. And just like that, his sidekick is a cartoon man in a otherwise not cartoony comic.
A racist cartoon man.
What?
No, he's a white guy.
Yeah, but wasn't he being racist?
No, the comic I mentioned that was racist wasn't any of them I paid any modicum of attention to.
So what, you're just like doom scrolling old comics?
Like, I read Slam Bradley,
Why?
There's another one.
I told you if I hear that name one more time.
Okay, but I'm saying, like, there's, like,
It's a stupid
random
name, I hate
There
it.
was some random comic, I don't know what the name of it was, but some guy was fighting an octopus, and then there was Black Man screaming about feet.
Bun
I was
Bun!
so confused.
Get the fuck out of here with your crust!
I didn't want to slow down and try to comprehend what I just saw.
Everyone saw that. How embarrassing.
I need to revoke Bun Bun's eyeballs. I got fucking swallowed? Oh, then they got killed.
Yes! My turret killed him.
Nice.
Can we, like, send an email to DC and Marvel and have them revoke Bun Bun's memberships?
Yeah.
Because he's just using it to read about black people screaming about feet.
Make Bun Bun tell us about the deportation arc he wants instead. Yeah, Bun Bun wanted some deportation comic.
But
Yeah, I don't know.
Explain the context link up to it. But I was just thinking, oh right, we're talking about a civil war. So as I had the thought of like another like political, topical comic, and I thought a funny concept could be like trying to like deport multiversal characters from the primary Marvel universe.
Damn it, Bun Bun.
It just has enough ridiculousness to it to be funny, but also it could work for whatever nonsense they want to discuss.
I just don't know.
That reminds me, the best Jessica Jones line from season 2 was somebody trying to use superhero team-ups as like a racist stereotype thing. Like, you people and your team-ups. I know what you do.
Is it boning?
No, you know, because they couldn't use mutants, they just have to use any superpowered people. And
What about Slam Beasley?
what?
I don't know. I'm just making things up. I'm convinced you made a lot of this up.
I wish he did.
Bun Bun likes bad things.
He sure does.
The thing is, a lot of the stuff on the DC app I've read, I would say, is at minimum passable.
But like, you could opt to read good things. There are
I
good
did.
things on these apps.
Yeah.
I actually like the Green Arrow comic. If it didn't have, like, stanky pre-Windows PCs in it, it could have been a timeless story.
Let's say that, then he'll post more comic panels as evidence. I didn't even think about that. I think he's making them, though. I think he's drawing them.
The only ones from the Green Arrow thing I shared were those, like, sort of perfect paired reaction shots of Oliver.
Mhm.
It was like
All right, we're at time.
a longtime friend died and shockingly left him to inherit her entire, like, business empire
Pick your hero.
over, like,
I'm not
family
judging.
members.
Escapes hell.
Oh, speaking of feet,
No! Who the fuck said... Anyway. What, are you using Venom?
no, one of our teammates.
Oh, brother feet. We needs more DPS. Yeah, we do. 1-1 going into stable diffusion. Generate a comic book panel of Martian Manhunter eating Zatanna feet first. The Zatanna feet first. No, just eating Zatanna
That's not
feet.
a scene I ever would have thought I would see, because
Well, when you look that shit up, you're gonna see it.
Jimmy, I wasn't even looking that up. That's what I was getting at about the DC app. You could be looking up chimps. They'll give you something that has absolutely nothing to do with chimps.
Oh no, its algorithm is giving you what it knows you want.
4, 3.
You know what? I'll look up chimp and
Don't look up
watch.
feet.
It'll give me anything but Detective Chimp.
God, fucking Detective Chimp, I forgot. You're gonna look up chimp feet.
Because I remember one time I was specifically looking for Detective Comics 27, and gave me a hard time locating it. And that's pretty bad because I had like the exact issue number and everything typed out.
Yeah.
Capture the mission area.
Detective chimp feet.
The best kind.
So he would have those weird hand feet, right?
Yep, and it'd be even hotter. Oh, somebody just pulled me off into lava as Spider-Man.
But like I was saying,
That's
on the
mean.
flip side, the jank algorithm is having me find unexpected things like Superman Beyond. But I'd rather take more Superman Beyond than the Harley Quinn thing.
No, you wouldn't. You want the Harley Quinn fart comic.
I'm just saying, like, I
Damn!
would rather than shove things in my face that I wouldn't.
You want
think
feet in
to
your
look
face?
for, but would actually want like Superman Beyond.
Someone wants feet in his face confirmed.
Well, like we were
He's not denying.
discussing,
He's not.
Okay, what were you saying?
I said Bun Bun wants feet in his face confirmed.
No. But like we were discussing, like Superman Beyond would be like at the point where he has to basically stop hiding he's Superman because the people he knows are getting old while he's barely aging.
You want aged Superman feet.
No. I would say I'm honestly shocked I haven't seen voice stuff from the DC app, but I just feel like it's gonna blindside me when I'm absolutely not expecting it.
I just like how the Black Label has Batman's dick out in like the first panel. You just
I
like,
find that amazing, especially given the Black Label can't say like the F word.
yeah. I'm not convinced I ever needed to see Batman's dick, but you know.
Oh, come on, you were curious.
If he had a pen or not,
Yeah.
I just assumed he had one. But you're
Why?
right. Now I can see it.
But remember, Diffie, some guys' unrelated junk need to be turned into his junk for a reason.
Yep. So that he could have Batman's child when Batman was like 100.
Well, maybe it's because he doesn't have a dick.
He lost his dick in an accident.
Yeah. It would explain a lot.
Would it? Oh, we got beatered. Bun Bun was busy talking about Harley Quinn fart comics.
So what's even in the Capcom Fighting Collection 2?
Cap, I hate
Capcom
you.
versus SNK, 1 and 2. Power Stone 1 and 2. Project Justice, Street Fighter, Alpha 3 Max. I think there's 2 or 3 games I'm just blanking on. But it's mainly like the stuff from their Dreamcast era.
Okay. It's weird, I don't even really consider Power Stone a fighting game. It's
Yeah, but I feel it's adjacent enough. Plus, the fact that it'll have rollback netcode has me excited.
Mission area. Got it?
Because I don't consider the Punisher beat 'em up game a fighting game either. That was in the Marvel vs. Capcom collection.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is Plasma Sword?
I know the guy from it is playable in
fuck?
Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but that's all I know.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Get up.
Capture the mission area.
Alpha
Like-
3.
Like, I'm really
Aye,
excited
aye,
for
aye.
that collection because I think it's a really good, like, spread of stuff. Because I'm, like, equally excited for CVS 2 and Power Stone 2. Because I absolutely want to play Power Stone 2 with people, because I've
Fuck.
only played it via PSP.
This team is schmeetering us, Bun Bun.
Yeah.
You're talking about fart comics.
Come back from far worse
Talk
than
about
that.
Power Stone.
Same thing.
Control seized.
Dippy, have you ever played Power Stone?
Oh shit.
Control lost.
Dippy?
I'm trying to schmeet. This is why we're losing.
Dippy, have you played Power Stone? Dippy,
Team's captured.
Power Stone.
Past the
I think so.
Dippy, have you read Harley Quinn fart comic?
I think so.
This is more important than your Marvel Rivals match. Oh, you can save scum in it.
Where I
Yep.
started.
That's a weird choice for a fighting game collection.
Here comes
Dippy, why can you save scum in a fighting game collection?
God. Peony, you gotta push. Peeny's not there to push. What the fuck? We were on the point too.
Come on, Khonshu. Let me rest.
Damn, we were at the point too, and then got our steaks beefed.
Also, when they gave us the release date for that,
Y'all butt.
they announced we're getting a HD remaster of Onimusha 2.
Someone with zero. Well, I guess he was a healer, but
Which means after that, we just need the one with the guy from the Zilla movie.
I'm gonna thumbs up myself and leave out of spite.
Is the guy that played the Frenchman from the Matthew Broderick Godzilla movie co-stars Onimusha 3 for some reason.
What weird fetish shit are you talking about now?
I'm just enjoying the fact that you could not tell that Bun Bun's playing a game because
Yeah.
he's just talking about random ass bullshit.
They were trying to tell him to push too. Except,
I was trying, but I kept getting attacked.
yeah, we were getting beatered as soon as we did anything. Bot match time.
Also, Dick, you should try the Monster Hunter benchmark.
I'm gonna bench you from reading and playing things.
Pick your hero.
You're over there talking about Onimusha, Frenchman.
Beastman destruction.
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Only my neighborhood is now like multiple realities. Cool, right?
Frozen berries. We're up against a fucking comp warm-up team and talking about French people and feet.
I don't know the actor's name, but He was in the
It's not done.
98 Godzilla movie as a Frenchman.
Anybody who has the chance can be a hero. I believe that.
Now you're talking about Gino. Damn it.
Yup.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
We've had Bino and Gino mentioned in this stream.
Oh, me too.
Yes, because when I mentioned
God.
Batman Library, not Batman, Superman Library, like one of the top results was a Bino comic that had nothing to do with Superman or libraries.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And I feel like if I try to search Gorilla, I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of grud.
Truth is, I can do some amazing stuff.
Why are you searching Gorilla, period?
Because I wanted to find the friggin' Gorilla adjacent things robbing the Metropolis Library comic covers.
Bun Bun, this is another comp warm-up team. You and your chimps.
You need to focus, sir.
Yeah.
Yours to
I'm not
capture
a
now.
vengeful person.
The fact that I couldn't even breathe near the point or getting
Because
schmeated.
I just thought the concept
Oh, God.
of reading like
Oh,
two
God.
of those back to back,
He's not done.
comparing them would be funny. Especially if the actual comics have nothing to do with the cover.
Double kill.
Round and pound. King.
Right, yeah. At some point in like the 60s or something, it was determined that comics with gorillas on the covers sold better, which is why that was a thing. Like, they didn't understand it, they just saw the pattern. So they just kept doing it.
Like chimps.
Gonna get sticky.
They themselves were chimps. They did not understand. They just did.
Yeah.
No! Beat her.
Oh. Sorry to hear it.
It's gonna get sticky.
I'm not a vengeful person, but today I'll make an exception.
I'm not a vengeful person, but today I'll tell Bun Bun to stop talking about gorilla feet.
They didn't start talking about that.
I like how you're even careful not to use those words.
Fire slave.
Shit.
Fuck! Wait a minute. I recognize that name. It's that person that almost has my last name.
I gotta do better this time.
I gotta do beater this time.
Their team's capture progress is
Alright, Bun Bun, who wins? Gorilla Grodd or Bircham?
I
Oh.
would hope Grodd.
Nah, I think they just have passionate gay sex.
Yeah.
Back in the
I love the
scene.
Bircham spite art.
Yeah.
I refuse to look it up because I don't need to see that in my life. But I do love that it's a thing.
Leave them to consume. Tremble before Bath.
They've almost got it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna steal it.
Control seized.
The mission area is
You
ours.
captured more than half of the
With the amazing Spider-Man. Watch out, they're headed our way.
Fucking! I'm letting them schmeat me a lot.
Yeah.
Now, I did have a thought.
No!
If there's
Oh, God.
Dino comics
But today I'll make an exception.
and like Batman Beyond comics and Batman.
Are you
the
hoping
Animated
for
Series
Superman or
comics-
Lois and Clark?
No. I was gonna go for the like 80s, 90s movie series.
I want to watch Lois and Clark now. I'm getting a lot of clips randomly shared, but not the
Lois
one
and Clark is weirdly expensive on Prime Video.
Yes.
because it was like
It's
just
like
super
40 bucks
popular.
a season.
Yeah, it was
I
very
was, like,
popular in the
considering,
90s.
Rewatching that for my follow-up to watching Nightman, and then I saw the price and was like, screw that. Because Nightman was like $10 a season.
Because Nightman was, weirdly enough, not popular.
But that was part of my draw to it.
He's a
This
hipster.
dude
Nightman
I had
hipster.
no knowledge existed, and then there's just a rabbit hole to understanding what I was even looking at.
You do like your
like,
crust.
Each of the 4 seasons of Superman and Lois, they were like $20 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
So you could get like 2 seasons of Superman and Lois, or you could get 1 season of Lois and Clark.
I'm pretty sure you can get a season of Superman the animated series for like 15.
Well, Superman and Lois was a bit, or I mean, Lois and Clark was a big deal when it came out.
Yeah, it's what made DC create Doomsday.
Oh, right. That actually did remind me. I did see their Smallville comics after the show ended.
Ew.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be like the last season got animated into a I'm not animated, drawn into a comic instead of a TV show.
I think they did a thing.
When I
Oh,
was
you
searching
penis.
Zatanna, it did bring up a Smallville comic because she was on the cover of it.
I remember one of them shows had like a comic where they just, maybe it was the Power Rangers movie, where they took frames and made them into comic panels.
That was a children's book of the Power Rangers movie, and then for the Zords, they just took the Alien Rangers. Zord fight.
Fuck, I'm
So
just
I know it's
mashing
also
now.
the book that actually gives more damn lore, because the movie sure don't.
Instead, there's just a random pig man just hanging out with people.
Yeah, well, the book's like, oh, he's here on holiday visiting his relatives.
I'm feeding.
Back in the swing of things.
Big meaty Venus.
It's like, all you know is they made Pigman because they didn't want to make, like,
With the amazing Spider-Man.
other minions of Rita. Like
God.
Zazu or whatever.
I'm done getting
Pincer
schmeated.
and the other one.
I never wanted to be Iron Man. Damn it, he just said Starks never forget.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Why aren't we're our team? Wow, cool. Our cloak and dagger was busy having a cloak fight, and I died. That's cool.
Oh yeah, one funny observation.
No, Bun Bun.
Chippy,
Push
that
the
I've
goddamn point.
noticed Making progress in Daredevil comics. Even Stan Lee ain't interested in all this melodrama and exposition. He's even putting comments and basically apologizing for it.
Bun Bun. We just lost.
No, we lost a round. We still have round 3.
Yep, plenty more time to talk about Daredevil fart comics. Shouldn't a fart like level Daredevil? Because he'd like taste and smell it and even feel it really well.
You could hear it.
You could hear it coming out of their colon before it's even released.
It's
Do
the
you
one.
think a Harley Quinn fart would make Daredevil cool?
Yeah,
No.
it would make me coom. Remember when
The
she?
existence of that comic.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Remember when they put bondage in the Batman animated universe with Harley Quinn and Nightwing?
Yeah.
Like, come on now. Not even. I mean, there is no disguising the fetish there.
Well, that's
I like
because
that they
was
canonically boned.
Mm-hmm.
That's because that's like the well after the fact Brainiac attacks movie.
No, Brainiac Attacks wasn't canon. That was.
It's not.
It is. Everything I've seen said it is. You just don't like the fact that there's gooning. But it's also the last thing Kevin Conroy did for that. And the first time they introduced Swamp Thing.
The Nightwing in it doesn't look remotely like Nightwing from the animated series.
Yeah, he
Well, that's
does.
because Nightwing from the animated series looked like 90s Dookie.
And bear in mind, they changed a lot of designs. Like Joker got changed to look less like some weird alien thing. And it had been a couple years.
Hey, diddle diddle, it's time for a riddle. I just like that that's canonically the only appearance of the redesigned Riddler.
Yeah.
I think we see him a few times, but that's the only time he actually speaks.
Well, there's the episode where Bane, Superman's pretending to be Batman. He's in that. And he gets cuffed to a cage and levitated away.
Yeah, like he's
And you have
never
to
like
say that's,
the
like, one of
focus
the
of the
best
scene
episodes.
except for that.
Half of the mission area. Keep going.
Now, was that a Batman episode or a Superman episode?
I think it was a Superman episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Batman gets beatered by Brainiac.
Yeah, because outside of Batman Beyond, that's like the last appearance of Ra's al Ghul is in a Superman episode.
But then
I love
he's...
that Robin was trying to show Superman how to respond to Jim Gordon.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we just leave now.
Yeah.
We don't have to tell him.
Control lost.
And then he scares everybody by being stronger than Bane. Although he kind of gets...
I wonder if that had any repercussions, like now Bane had to prepare for a super duper strong Batman, and then Batman just gets his face pushed in later.
Yep.
Well, no, that would lead to where Bane is during Batman Beyond, where he's basically a vegetable.
Well, that's because of the Venom.
Yeah, but if he's like super
Oh,
duper,
or he's using too much of it.
Venom maxing for Superman Batman.
Venom max.
That could have done it better.
Yeah. And also, Ra's al Ghul's last animated thing was being in Talia's body, remember? In Batman Beyond.
The debate of does that make him gay for kissing Bruce Wayne?
Yes. Yes.
You know what makes him bi?
Yeah. It also
Well, I
ruins
don't think
Talia
he
because she's
identifies
dead.
it.
Talia is dead because he took over her body and killed her. Sucks.
See, Dippy, we won.
Yep. We overcame your feet obsession and won. Your chimp feet obsession. Damn, Thor schmeated meat. Oh. Naked Batman time? Oh god, I didn't mean to back up
Excuse
before.
me.
No, you.
Penguin heist.
All right, maybe one more.
Dippy penguin heist.
Yeah, well, I see Cosmic Hell's crotch.
Hell yeah.
The turnaround happened after I steered things in the direction of Daredevil being weak to Harley Quinn farts. Yep. That was it.
Yep.
It was science. All right, time for more fart talk. Welcome to Fart Talk.
One of my favorite early Daredevil moments is when Matt Murdock basically leaves his life forever. Cole Foggy Nelson Page to come out to
Pick your hero.
the UK to
I'm not judging.
defend a caveman in court.
What?
You know, as you do.
God damn it.
I will bring peace to this universe, no matter the cost.
Oh, we're in space Wakanda again. Of course we are. I have not been to Fantastic Four place once.
I am curious what the next map we'll get
I
will
will
be.
leave this universe a better place than it was before I was created.
Because, I don't know, call it a hunch, but I think we're probably gonna get, Krakoa or
Power
whatever that
scaling, but with
place is that
farts.
all the mutants have been to.
Some days, Tony, I am not even sure.
Genosha.
No, the one that they keep mentioning in game.
Krakoa is a living island.
Krakoa, that.
And also, the X-Men yeeted into space to kill it, I think. The new, well, the team that had, like, Wolverine in them, that's, like, their first mission, and it's told in a really shitty way. It's, like, glossed over in a couple panels. Like, oh, okay, that's their first mission ever, but don't worry about details. They want to focus more on the melodrama of Jean and, well, just Jean leaving.
It's fine.
Comics suck.
They sure do.
that really helped.
This time
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I'm already beatered.
Let's wait for backup.
Mission area is yours.
You already got metered?
Yep. Because Adam Warlock is kind of defenseless when he's alone. Time for cake. I'm also solo healing, so I probably shouldn't do that as Adam Warlock.
Yeah, no, he's not good for solo healing.
What am I? Invisible? Not sure how we'll solve this without you, Tony.
We're getting fart comicked.
That's bad.
I'll fight for my family until the end.
I'll fight for cake until the end. Who would win? Superman with a Crunchwrap Supreme or the Hulk with a White Castle Crave case? Ooh, probably Hulk if we're talking about farts. For fart scaling. Because Hulk was Taco Bell maxing, so probably. This match sucks. And you know what? We're talking about farts. Except...
Double KO.
Hi, and I create equilibrium.
Hulk also has, like, the bigger butt. So I don't know if his colon has, like, bigger fart capacity.
Plus, we don't know how that Kryptonian physiology would affect,
Yeah. God. Bun Bun, carry us.
Just took out Doctor Strange.
The light always comes back.
Okay, but did you carry us?
Pulse charge. Fire.
Damn. Ah. Guys, are you all real?
Heal and light can harm. Same
Yeah.
with me.
Iron Man is so bad.
How am I ace?
The fuck is the one talking? That one. Oh.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh, it's the other team talking shit.
The worst part about white costumes?
Sometimes you just get bodied. It happens.
I wouldn't know. I don't fight to hurt people. I fight to heal them.
Well, when I'm done here, you'll have plenty of folks to heal. Trust me.
Something tells me I should start with you. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
We have all alts and
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I guess they're trying to imply they haven't used any alts.
I'm pretty sure they did, but
Got one in my sights.
well, that Moon Knight is like running up.
Never miss.
Fuck.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
I mean, they're probably smurfing hard so they can feel good about themselves.
Back.
I sure do.
Smurf to
I
feel
don't
good.
think they're smurfing when they're like level 30.
Hmm.
To the mission area.
Because smurfing is when you're like a pro player and you're displaying it like level 1.
Destiny franchise sale.
Hmm. They're selling the franchise.
Oh right, there was a new season. Or,
I was trying to distract them by just charging in.
I could get the final shape for $40.
I think you can get it for less on Humble Bundle right now.
Oh, I could get it for 20 actually. That was the final shape plus the annual pass.
I think they're trying to beat her us.
Okay, I need to D-magic.
D-magic?
Yeah, he's playing as a character he's kind of still experimenting with against a comp warm-up team. It's okay.
Okay. It's okay, everybody.
My time to shine.
Our team is exceptionally bad, though. Like, we got a Moon Knight and then a
This
Psylocke.
Doctor Strange is trying to bully.
It's
Oh
fine.
god. Strange isn't really a good bully character. His damage output just isn't there.
Appreciate the boost.
My time to shine.
Well, our team is like so scattered that they're just... Yeah, like this Psylocke is awful.
Oh, so you got a bunch of MVP wannabes.
Yeah, against a really... I'm gonna report this one dude that keeps talking shit.
Yeah, I need to report him too.
He's the only one talking shit. Like, the whole team did pretty good. He's just in there being a dick. And, I mean, not to crap on a character too much, but he only got 22 kills against a bad team using Scarlet Witch. His numbers should have been way higher. Should have fired back, but like, you can't aim. I mean, our team was terrible. He should have gotten a lot more kills than he did. That's an odd insult, but like our Psylocke and our Moon Knight just kept rushing in alone and getting beatered, and then that left us with like 2 less people. And then our Iron Man, I don't even...
Why is Disney Infinite 1.0 still $30?
That is a very good question.
Like, isn't it defunct?
Wait, what is?
Disney Infinite? It's their Toys to Life game.
Yeah, I think that's done.
It's like still fully playable, just they aren't making any new stuff for it.
But like, if you were to buy the game, you don't get the well,
Well,
if you buy it on Steam, you wouldn't get the thing to even get the toys into the game.
That's the magic thing about the Steam version. You just have them.
Oh. I mean, I guess that's a better deal then.
A beater deal.
Oh.
You just get rid of the toys to life aspect, so it's just a better experience. Because then you don't have to deal with FOMO for friggin' plastic toys you'll lose.
You always have to. All right, one more match. Bot match time. Let's go.
Oh, and they have 2.0 as well. That's where they added all the Marvel crap.
Yeah, well, wasn't Digimon World put on Good Old Games or something?
Well, it's one of the most requested things.
It's not on there yet?
It's not on there yet because the PC port is in Korean only currently.
Oh, I thought I saw someone saying it was in there.
No,
Damn it.
GOG officially acknowledged the movement push for it.
Night, just like the
That's what happened.
Oh. I mean, I have it on PlayStation, so I don't really need it.
Well,
but
okay, for context, they have this, like, game preservation program they've been pushing to ensure that games will be, like, in a playable state, future-proofed for
pork chop.
generations to come. And people are electing Digimon World to it because, like, nobody's really played the PC version because it was a Korea-only release. And 2, it's Digimon World.
It's weird what games are like Korean only. Like, wasn't Dragon Ball Online?
It was
Korean only?
Asia only.
Okay.
Korea also created Digimon Online. Or wait, did you already say Digimon Online? Or you said Dragon Ball Online?
Dragon Ball.
Well, they also, because Korea, I think, made Digimon Online. Oh, shit. Are these bots?
Probably.
Because we just annihilated them.
I looked at their names and probably. But still, bots are not acing them in like the first 10 seconds of the match.
Disney Infinite 3.0.
That's the final one.
That's the one that added Star Wars.
Everything sucks.
So wait, would I have to get all 3 if I wanted all of the characters, hypothetically?
I'm not sure how it works.
Oh.
Okay.
I would like to assume you only need 3.0, but don't.
But then
quote
why would they
me on
even
that.
bother selling the other 2?
I know, that's why I'm confused.
These might not be bots. They didn't go for my Ankh.
Judge, jury, executioner.
They're still not going for the Ankh.
You made me do it, Panther.
Now they did.
Mickey too.
Surrender your strength.
What?
Epic Mickey 2.
They made a second one?
It flopped hard.
I mean, didn't the first one?
No, I think the first one did decent.
Yeah, it did decent enough to warrant a sequel, but the novelty had died by the time the second one came out.
Oh, there's, well,
Because part of the appeal was that Oswald the Lucky Rabbit was like the main antagonist to the first one. You know, because Mickey Mouse was made as just like an angry replacement for him.
right. And then they're both playable in the second one or something.
Yeah. Because Mickey Mouse is literally just a head swap of Oswald.
Friends, gather around.
I know Kingdom Hearts fans want that to be worked in.
I mean, I could see him working.
No, there's the fourth one.
But
It had a,
And the fourth one's supposed to be the start of the new arc.
yep.
wasn't the fourth one on like the DS?
No, the fourth one is
Well,
some
remember,
hyper
Kingdom
realistic
Hearts
looking
3
one.
is like the 11th game in the series.
Yeah,
That makes me so sick to my stomach.
My fist.
it's a franchise.
Hey, to be fair,
With franchises.
the game gap between 3 and 4 is surprisingly minimal. It's like 2 mobile games and a dancing game.
That's minimal. That's comparatively minimal. Because
How many games were there even between
One for Steven,
1 and 2? I think it was what?
One.
Chain of Memories?
Yeah.
Is that it?
It was just Chain of Memories, which was to serve as both a teaser for 2 and also because it was on a new platform, a semi-rehash of 1 because GBA players presumably didn't play the original.
Did we remember when things made sense?
Yep. I remember when Kingdom Hearts 3 didn't answer any questions and solved nothing.
It just made more questions.
Yep.
I will never
Undid
forgive
important
Kingdom
plot
Hearts
points.
3 for being like filler for 80% of its runtime.
It was more just that it was yeah, it kind of was. And then it was undoing important developments like Roxas wanting to be separate again.
Oh yeah, they could just remove him, but it's like, but the whole point is they can't be removed.
Yeah. They put him in.
Hey guys, I have great news. Recent reviews. Overwatch 2 is up to 34% positive.
Woo!
This is up from 22%.
Well, yeah, now you have like weird hate boner people that will like Overwatch 2 out of spite because it's not Marvel Rivals.
That's right. Sora used time travel after they'd lost. He got a redo.
I actually like the whole waking thing and how he actually had to suffer the consequences of abusing his powers like that.
In 3?
Like, friggin' dying.
Are you talking about Kingdom Hearts 3?
Yeah, abusing the time travel power killed him.
I thought he got schmeated by the bad guys and then he was allowed to time travel to win.
No, I mean, him dissolving
Oh!
at the ending.
Yeah.
What was the cost of having to undo Kyrie's death?
Oh, yeah, because he, like, they all got fucking killed, and then he Kari from Digimon shows up and is like, "Hey, I'm a Moogle or whatever. You wanna reverse time and undo all that? Do it." And then they summoned all the old Keyblade wielders and like mega fucked the bad guys.
Oh, wait, no. We still don't know who Kari is actually.
Yeah, she was like friends with somebody or some shit.
Because I know she's not Marlux's sister, because she's in 4.
It's okay. There's not gonna be any solid answers to anything ever. Who cares?
No, Diffie, the thing is, all of the important lore data comes from friggin' mobile games now. Like, we know so much about the Master of Masters because of a mobile game. We know that the Dream Eaters from Birth by Sleep are dead children because of a mobile game.
They're dead children? I don't like
Yes,
some of these lore
they're
dumps.
the victims of the Keyblade War, which were children the Master of Masters sent out to die.
I'm not sure if these are bots because they're playing so bad. I'm gonna go in the chat and yell at them and see what they say.
There we won.
Guys, more great news.
What?
Overwatch 2 currently has almost 12% of the players actively online as Marvel Rivals right now.
Well, to be fair, Steam isn't the primary launcher for Overwatch 2.
I guess.
Or Marvel Rivals.
No,
Oh, that was it.
Yeah, just no. No to your point. Fuck you.
well,
No.
I mean, the thing is, Overwatch, since like 2016, had been available on Battle.net. Whereas Marvel Rivals debuted on Steam.
You debuted on Steam.
It also debuted on EGS.
Yeah, but nobody cares about EGS. That's my favorite part about the whole game poaching thing Epic did. It didn't work, like, at all. They were just burning money to get one. Like, all they did was annoy people that wanted to buy a game on Steam.
Uh-oh.
Stinky.
Let's take a look at EGS. Let's see what's going on there now.
They're running.
Like, I think...
You can pre-order Civ 7 for $100.
Civ
right,
7.
there was some stupid culture war complaints about that, but I didn't look
I think
into it.
it's that Harriet Tubman exists as a character in it.
Oh, right.
What the fuck are we talking about now?
Dippy, the culture war says Harriet Tubman never existed.
I don't like this conversation. Why do we use words for things?
Because culture war weirdos make no sense.
You're making my
But,
weenus
like, I
sad.
don't know why you would want that to be a talking point. Like, who cares if a friggin' strategy game lets you play as Harriet Tubman?
The Grums crowd, they don't seem to have like a consistent argument about Yasui for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Like, they say, oh, historically he was basically just a sword caddy.
Doesn't he
And
have
then they were like, well, he wasn't a samurai. He was hired muscle for the emperor. It's like, that's literally what a samurai was.
Yeah. But they don't know that.
Even if he wasn't, we're talking about the series with space aliens.
Yeah. Like, they gave up on being historically accurate a long time ago, so the fact people are arguing so hard against a black samurai is ridiculous.
One that actually existed.
Yeah.
Like,
He's based on a real person.
But it's fine
like-
that you fight the Pope in Assassin's Creed 2 and he's a bad guy and you have to kill him using alien tech. Okay.
Yeah. Or how about the fact that you can ride all kinds of, like, mythical creatures in some of these games?
Harriet Tubman has DEI chin. Damn it. Damn it. Hey, DEI is gone. Trump got rid of that. There's no more DEI chin.
No, he didn't.
Mm.
Like, the culture war people are still complaining about it. You know, because you're gonna have like a year or two of you know, DEI content made too far to be canceled or changed.
No, Trump publicly executed all sweet babies.
In time, my apprentice. In time. He hates Sweet Baby Ray's, even though it's a good barbecue sauce.
Yep.
I love not looking into things I keep reading in passing. Like, apparently he made an executive order to have plastic straws exist. Like, what?
He's just trying to throw shit at the wall and see what he can make stick with these executive orders.
Yeah, pretty much.
Some of them are just stupid,
Yeah, but
and
it's
some
like,
of them...
how are you gonna enforce that? Because it's like the most you can do is be like, okay, the White House and government buildings use plastic straws. But like the people complaining are the random Karens that are mad random restaurant gives you paper straws.
Like, feel free to bring your own, like, metal straw. I don't think anybody's gonna stop you.
But they don't want to have a metal straw.
Yeah, that's
They
DEI.
wanna waste
My bad.
garbage.
They added Casey Jones to Splintered Fate.
Oh. I was about to be like, wait, I miss Casey Jones on the Fortnite shop?
No. Not that I'm aware of.
I mean, he is rumored to be coming next with Bebop and Rocksteady.
Casey
Whenever the fuck that's
Beaters.
gonna happen.
Beat Bop and Rock Beater. I'm sorry.
Like, if they do anything like they did with the Shredder design, I absolutely want to see what they do with Bebop and Rocksteady.
What about Thing? Remember when they were gonna have the Fantastic Four and then didn't?
That was very strange of them.
Fucking advertise and bait or just reference them so much and be like, just kid.
Where's my Persona characters?
There's we actually have explanation for where they are.
No, we don't. You lied.
Because Sega's making a live service game, much like Multiverse's logic. That means Fortnite's a competitor, so they don't want to support Fortnite. Even though I'm pretty sure whatever game they're making is going to be in a completely different genre. And
I
be
want
a
a hot
completely...
drop with Knuckles into Tilted Towers.
Yeah.
Like, give me Sonic the Hedgehog kicks. Like, come on.
Give me weird, disproportionate 6-foot tall Sonic characters.
Oh yeah, long Sonic. Woo!
It would look like such dog shit.
Oh, I found something the other day.
Oh no.
There's an official novelization of the Sonic 3 movie.
And you're gonna read it, right?
Heck no.
That hallway dance is gonna be an entire chapter.
That's one of the things I was curious.
Push the button.
I still love the edit to just get rid of the music. Just add a bunch of squeaking.
I did always, like, during that whole scene, I wondered, like, is the music playing in their head? Like, what? Like, to them, there's nothing going on but lasers. And then people are, like, remaking it themselves, but since it's just them, it's kind of crusty and weird.
Yeah. I mean, it was already pretty crusty and weird.
My penis is on the button. Ew, Skinny Big the cat. I think he'd be biblically accurate. Because he's already human-sized, so I don't think they would have to do much to him. Maybe they'd make him Hulk-like Beater.
I'd say, no, they'd make him like Beater chicken proportion.
Beater chicken.
Beater chicken, is that like a Chinese restaurant where you can get butter chicken?
What? Oh, I just hear his goal is to literally overwhelm any judicial opposition with weird shit. Yeah. And I think he's just every idea he has, he's like, executive order. You have to wipe front to back.
You know, like, the thing is, I never hear of executive orders being a thing from any other president.
Biden did a bunch of them, but they were like for things that probably mattered.
You know, instead of outlawing woke chin
Yeah.
or something.
It was like, hey, maybe don't instantly deport people or something. I forget. My penis is on the penis. Push the
But in
penis.
the same way that I think pardons need to be dealt with, like get rid of them. We need to get rid of this executive order shit.
Yeah.
I feel like pardons should at least be put up to like a vote, not just the president.
Like the president can propose them and they have to be like accepted by Congress.
Yeah.
I hate that he can just fire the fucking FBI. Anybody that's had
yeah.
anything to do with his investigations is gone.
My favorite part is how he let the guy out that made Silk Road, and that guy lost a obscene amount of money in a crypto pump and dump.
Great.
But yeah, I'm not sure why he let him out when that guy was like a part of a months-long sting where he believed he was hiring hitmen to kill like dozens of people.
Wait, who was?
The guy that made the Silk Road website.
Oh.
Dark web website where you buy drugs with crypto.
Sounds like my kind of website.
But yeah, like there's
Hell
a
yeah.
good video on YouTube going through like the timeline of that, where like he believed he was talking to real people that weren't just like the same 2 or 3 cops undercover feeding him bull crap.
Wasn't there also something with him trying to hire a hitman or something?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh.
Like, he was racking up a body count in his head and had, like, no remorse for it whatsoever. Like, he deserved his prison time.
HR pump and dump. Sorry.
I don't like dipping.
But
Dipping make bad joke.
what else is new? Bun Bun left the queue. Bun Bun, that was a bot match.
Yeah, but it's like 6:42.
Yeah, but we got rolled by a comp warm-up team that talked shit and then only won against bots. How can you live with yourself?
We did a bunch of matches.
And you talked about feet most of the time.
No, I didn't.
He did though. It was bad.
I believe it.
He was like feet, feety, feet. Very, very
I
feety,
only
feet.
brought up feet like one time because
Oh god, here we go again.
it's just a
He
panel
can't
of
stop.
everybody like, where are the feet?
What? There was a panel.
That's how I...
There was a panel where
Hey.
there was a panel where somebody said, "Where are the feet?"
Where are the feet?
Alright, because it was a hideously racist comic.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad we keep talking about that. That's
And the thing is, if you removed like the two
Just talk about it more.
panels that guy's in, there would be absolutely nothing wrong with that comic.
it's kind of like Sonic 2, where if you removed 40 minutes of Bridezilla, there would be absolutely nothing wrong with it. Maybe. Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
I think
I'm trying to think of a case where it's like you have a movie that's otherwise like immaculate, but then you just have one really, really bad, cringe, awful scene that basically sours your memory of it.
Godzilla King of the Monsters.
Okay.
what's the bad memory? The gonorrhea joke?
Yep. Like
Uh-huh.
everything else in that movie is completely tolerable at worst,
Yeah.
except for the gonorrhea.
Yeah, I almost feel like moments in that movie were like Ghostbusters 2016, where they let them ad lib, and people were just saying whatever the fuck. And then none of those human characters come back except for Milli Vanilli. They're just like, you know what? You're done. Get the fuck out. You had your chance.
Because, like, I genuinely believe that of the Godzilla movies in the MonsterVerse, that's the best one.
Well, the only other one is... Oh, wait, I don't know. I like Godzilla versus Kong. Kind of like them all, I guess.
No.
Yes.
Godzilla vs. Kong is not good.
It is. The
It's
monster
really not
parts.
good.
It has the best monster parts by far. Because you don't even get to see the action in King of the Monsters. They do a lot of it from Godzilla's feet. Because it all comes back
Oh
to
God,
feet.
We're talking about feet.
Yep. It all comes back to feet. But the
don't
human
get
parts were poop. Straight poop.
The obsession with human plot in monster movies.
Well, you can do it well. It's just the legendary ones.
The human plot is actually, like, legitimately great in Godzilla -1.
Yeah. And Shin. It's all politics and Shin. And it's funny to watch and amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, when it's like a movie where the main selling point is watching two monsters punch each other. It's like, why can't we just have that and not crap from characters nobody signed up for?
I feel like Bun Bun just fast forwards through all the talking parts in the original Jurassic Park.
That's not what I'm talking about.
One. You do, don't you?
Okay, what I'm getting
I'm
at
not
more
hearing him
is-
deny it.
What I'm getting at more is, like, why do we need humans in a Sonic movie that aren't Eggman or Eggman adjacent?
Because Sonic Adventure did it, so fuck it. I guess. Well, you know the reason.
It could be done right. It's just they chose not to do it right.
Yeah, they did it just to save money, really. You know how fucking expensive it is animating a hedgehog?
Yeah,
I
but
mean-
like the Mario movie's entirely CG, and that's fine.
When have you known Sega not to be like money grubbing, especially in recent years?
Or ever, really.
Yeah, but at least they like
They always take as many shortcuts as humanly possible. And then
Mhm.
surprised Pikachu meme when it blows up in their face.
Well, I don't know if it was shortcuts back in the day. They were just doing dumb things.
No, they
Oh, there's Bun Bun again
notoriously
saying
would
no,
not-
fuck your point.
No, they were notorious
So he just keeps doing it.
with refusing to do anything like delay Sonic game.
Well, yeah,
releases.
that's not a shortcut. They rushed it. Like that's why Sonic 3 and Knuckles had to come up with like lock-on technology, because Yuji Naka was like, I have half a fucking game just sitting on the cutting room floor. I'm not doing that. Because Sega was like, release it now.
I've heard that part of why they rushed Sonic 3 out was that it would sync up with the McDonald's cross promotion.
Oh God.
I don't know if I believe that, because that's a little too ridiculous to believe.
I mean, they might have. I could see
mean,
it.
It's possible, but it's so far-fetched.
I could see it.
Like, I want to believe that there was somebody along the lines that would have said, hey, let's not do that.
Well, you also have to remember early Sonic, they tried to artificially mold the series around like its outside media. You know, like the manuals in America had to mention the planet Mobius and so on and so forth.
It's called brand synergy.
Yeah, but then you start hemorrhaging when the games are allowed to tell stories, and that is very much not the case.
But Sonic 06 has the sauce.
Does it, though?
Yep. It's got deep story involving kissing a hedgehog and Trunks.
Writing itself out of the timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the worst thing, is nothing came of that game, because none of it mattered except for the Mephiles fight in Shadow Generations.
I'm so mad that they doubled down on Shadow existing. Like I was hoping they'd quietly forget that game. And instead they were like, Shadow Generations, it happened.
Okay, how come the Naked Batman pack is $20, but Joker, Poison Ivy, and a Midas skin that nobody's ever going to use is $35?
Why not?
To be fair, the Joker does have multiple styles.
Yeah, but $35?
Yeah,
for
I don't
two
get it.
skins.
Like, I think the Marvel equivalents are like 25. That's like Black Panther, Captain Marvel, and Taskmaster.
Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream, but stay on calls. Beater.
Meter.